Happy birthday, Toy Story. Yes, it is Toy Story's 30th anniversary. So I'm going to stop and rank all 5 Toy Story films, ranked from the worst to the best. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Yes, today's video I'm going to be ranking all 5 Toy Story movies. And yeah, so I'm just going to give you guys my quick history on this franchise, because obviously I already said it is Toy Story's 30th anniversary. It got re-released in theaters a couple weeks ago. It actually might still be there. So if you want to go see Toy Story in theaters, you can. I'm not the biggest fan of this franchise. I don't really want to purchase any of these movies on Blu-ray. I don't think they're Blu-ray worthy for me to buy them. I would not put them in my collection. I love the trilogy. I'm not going to spoil the ranking here, but I do really enjoy the trilogy. Actually, I don't love the trilogy, but I really enjoy it. But the highest rating I give one of these movies is an 8 out of 10. I don't think any of them are amazing or masterpieces or anything. Those are strong words. I see people using them well, calm down. The Toy Story movies are not that good. But they're still really good movies, don't get me wrong. Some of them are. But yeah, growing up, when I was a lot younger, I never was the biggest fan of this franchise. And I still am not. But yeah, I did not see Toy Story for its re-release into theaters. I just watched it a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, and then weeks later I found out, oh hey, it's getting put back in the theaters. I was like, that's kind of interesting, but I never really bothered to go see it in theaters. Anyway, yeah, and remember, my list is not the right list. Just my list. I'd love to hear your list in the comments. Share ranking how you would rank all 5 Toy Story movies. Without further ado, let's get to the ranking.
In last place, Toy Story 4.
This is probably the most controversial Toy Story film. I see mixed people. Some people hate this movie like I do, and then there's some people who love this movie, say it's the best of the franchise. Some people call it a Pixar masterpiece. Whoa, that is way too far, man. Way too far. Toy Story 4, it's not terrible. I give the movie a 3 out of 10. It's a really bad film. The only reason why I don't think it's terrible is because of 2 scenes in the movie that are great stuff, and you watch the movie and you're like, this film sucks. But how did they make these 2 scenes so good and it belongs in this bad film? So yeah, first, the 2 scenes are, it's funny. It's the first scene and the ending scene. The first scene with Bo Peep, how she gets taken away and stuff, and Woody's reaction trying to save her and stuff. Thought that was a great scene. And then the ending scene is so good, where Woody and Buzz Lightyear just saying goodbye to each other. So long, partner, or whatever. Or that's Toy Story 3, whatever. Goodbye, my friend. I don't know. Something like that. That's emotional stuff. That pulls on the heartstrings. Everything else in the movie sucks. The spoon guy, Forky, fine. I don't care about a single character in this movie. Literally, this is the Woody movie. This has nothing to do with any of the characters. It is just specifically the Woody movie. I don't even know why it's titled Toy Story 4. This movie shouldn't even exist. Toy Story 3 had the perfect ending. Why does this movie exist? I don't know. But apparently they're going to keep the franchise going. They're not even stopping after Toy Story 5. They're just going to keep going. I find that to be the stupidest thing ever, man. Why can we just stop? They're just doing this to make money. I hate that, man. We don't need any more films. After Toy Story 5, Toy Story 5 sucks. I'm going to not watch any other movie in this franchise. I'm just going to pretend the first 3 are the only 3 that existed. But yeah, Toy Story 4, the villain, trash. I absolutely hate the villain. It's this doll thing with these knockoff Slappy characters. It's just such a bad villain. I'm done with the villain motive where my owner gave me away. Bro, I'm done with that. How many times have we done that for the villain motive? All of that stuff. It worked great in Toy Story 3. It worked great in Toy Story 2. I'm done with that motive. That's literally, they can't come up with any more motives for the Toy Story films. It's the same thing where, the owner of the toys just gave them away. They're done with the toys and they get heartbroken and stuff. It's not even emotional anymore. They just ruin that motive, and it's just so dumb. I hate that motive. Toy Story 5 actually might have a different motive because it's the iPad thing. That'll be kind of interesting, but still. Done with that motive. So please don't do that motive anymore. Pixar, please, I'm done. But yeah, Toy Story 4, just a really bad film. It's such a pointless movie, like one of the most pointless movies ever made.
In fourth place, Lightyear.
Alright, so this is going to be a movie that's kind of tough to talk about, and here's why. Um, so I did rewatch all four Toy Story movies. Like, I saw 1, 2, and 3. I, like, grew up watching them. I didn't love them or anything, but I enjoyed them. And I never watched the fourth one. I don't know why. I was just done with the Toy Story franchise, and then I watched it for the first time like a month ago, and like I said, it's a really bad film. But yeah, Lightyear. I actually did see this in theaters when it came out in 2022. I watched it in theaters. I said I liked it. Came out, but like I was young and it wasn't that young. I was like probably like 11 at the time. And I just came out, I was like, yeah, I liked it. And then I never rewatched it again. That happened with a couple movies that came out in like 2022, 2023, where I said I liked it, and then I never watched it again. And yes, to this day, I still haven't rewatched Lightyear. I saw it once in the theaters, and that's it. I just don't have the urge to go rewatch it again. I'm just kind of done with this movie. I've been looking at reviews, rankings with Lightyear, and then people are just saying, like, yeah, it's mediocre, it's forgettable. So based off the reviews, what I'm hearing for it, and basically what I remember on this movie is it's mediocre. It's fine. It's watchable. Like, I think they have a good plot here somewhere, but it's just very forgettable. Socks, good character. The twist villain with him being like I forget the villain's name. That was kind of dumb. And yeah, there's an emotional moment where his friend dies. I thought that was kind of emotional, but like still, like I just don't really care about this movie, and that's why I'm probably just never gonna rewatch this movie ever again. Unless it's just on, maybe I'll watch it. But like I don't have any urge to go rewatch this movie ever again. I saw it once. I think that's good. Toy Story 4, like if I had to choose, I'd rather watch Lightyear than Toy Story 4, but like still. Lightyear, I just don't care about this movie, man, and some people do. There's a good premise here, but it's so much like Star Wars, and like, yeah, it's just a lot like Star Wars. And yeah, so I just don't care about this movie. Let me know if you guys like this movie, if you care about it. I don't care. It exists, and I'll accept that.
In third place, Toy Story.
Movie that started it all. The beginning. The Toy Story franchise. This not only started the Toy Story franchise, it also started Pixar. First movie ever, 1995. The 30th birthday to Toy Story. Yeah, so the two movies I have above Toy Story, pretty obvious what they are. I give all three of the movies the same rating. 8 out of 10. They're great movies. None of them are 8.5, 9, and higher. None of them are. And I know you guys are probably going to freak out at me. Again, I don't love this franchise. I like it. I enjoy it. And 8 out of 10, pretty high rating for these movies. Yeah, I really enjoy them stuff, but like I don't like full on love these films. Like Pixar, there's way better movies. Cars is a better movie. Finding Nemo, the Incredibles films, both of them. Yes, I like Incredibles 2 better than all the Toy Story films. Yeah, there's a lot of other, I can go on forever. There's a lot of other Pixar movies I'd like choose over, but still, Toy Story, it's a classic. The only thing that's bad in this movie is the animation. Even though you gotta remember it came out in 1995. You know what also came out in the 90s? The Lion King. And that movie is not only a masterpiece, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. The animation is absolutely gorgeous. Like the animation is better than some movies that come out this year. Some movies that come out today have trash animation, and then you look at The Lion King, this came out in the 90s, and that animation is gorgeous. Toy Story has like the most creepy animation. It looks bad. Like the animation is terrible in the movie. It looks so creepy. It's just weird. But everything else is great. You got a friend in me. Got a friend in me. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, good stuff. It's a fun movie. I like it. 8 out of 10. Great movie.
My runner-up, Toy Story 2.
Like I said, I have Toy Story 2, and obviously Toy Story 3 is in first place. I have all three of them, like, the same rating. Like I said, they're all three 8 out of 10s. They're basically like side by side. There's no gaps between them. They're all just side by side. I like Toy Story 2 a little bit better, because there's actually action sequences in this movie, so it's a lot of fun. The airport sequence, awesome stuff. The twist villain of Stinky Pete, That was a pretty good twist, not gonna lie. Yeah, I enjoy this movie. The scene with Jessie, like when her owner says goodbye, like it makes her sound like a dog. um, that scene is very emotional. It will get you crying. And yeah, like I said, I'm done with the thing of like all the toys. They get forgotten by their owners. Like just deal with it at this point. Like nobody cares. It was emotional when it happened with Jessie and the bear from Toy Story 3. Like that is emotional stuff. But I'm just done with that motive. I'm tuned out. I'm done. So if they do it again in Toy Story 5 and so on, I'm just gonna be pissed. So anyway, yeah. Yeah. That scene's emotional. So yeah, Toy Story 2, it's a fun movie. I like it. Nothing else really to say.
But in first place, Toy Story 3.
It's probably the most emotional Toy Story film. Got the best villain of the franchise, the bear. The daycare, such fun. This is probably the funniest Toy Story movie. We got the Spanish Lightyear who's just hitting on Jessie. Like, come on, that's hilarious. The scene where they almost get like disintegrated or whatever, like with the trash or whatever, like that was actually like a good scene. I really enjoyed that. The entire film is just really great. I love this film. And yeah, the end of the Toy Story trilogy, the consistency was great because we go from an 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Like that is great. All 3 films in a row are all 8 out of 10s in my opinion. That you're doing great. And then Toy Story 4 just had to happen. But anyway, yeah, Toy Story 3, the ending of this trilogy, in my eyes and in most people's eyes. The people who like Toy Story 4 just want to keep the franchise going. The people who hate that movie and were like, yes, the trilogy ended with Toy Story 3. Toy Story 4 can just go suck. You know, Toy Story 4, just go sit in the barn, man. Like, just get out of here. Yeah, but, yeah. Toy Story 3, like, the perfect ending, so long, partner. Saying goodbye to Andy and just giving him up to Bonnie. Emotional stuff. So, great stuff. Yeah, so that's my ranking of all 5 Toy Story films. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Remember, tell me in the comments, how would you rank all 5 Toy Story films? And I will see you guys in the next one.